So we all know by now that GTA 6 Trailer 1 looks absolutely fantastic based off the graphical improvements brought by the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, which we're going to be discussing within today's video. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please make sure to subscribe to Project Vice. Help the channel out as much as you can. It is greatly appreciated. Like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. But let's get straight into it. If you guys are unfamiliar with the Rage engine, the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, this is their in-house proprietary engine that they do utilize for all of their titles since they first introduced it with the Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis back in 2006. And since then it has seen many different iterations over the many years, and more specifically in relation to the Grand Theft Auto franchise, we have seen it improve significantly each time in terms of the graphical improvements, not only that, also the physics, and more specifically in relation to Grand Theft Auto 4 going into GTA 5 and then GTA 5 into Red Dead Redemption 2. There's always something different that comes with the new iteration of the Rage engine. There was an article that actually came out by Rockstar Mag going into detail regarding the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine and how it has changed over the many years and how it is going to work within Grand Theft Auto 6. And in the first part of the article, they actually go into detail regarding the Rage engine. I won't get too technical, but as we can see here, Rage 7, this was introduced after GTA 4 within GTA 5, and it brought a number of various innovations, including improved scripting engine as well as improved memory management, and it is still definitely one of the most effective versions used even 10 years later within GTA Online currently at the moment. And then within Red Dead Redemption 2 we saw Rage 8, so the 8th installment within the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, which saw various innovations in terms of artificial intelligence, weather management, volumetric effects, including volumetric clouds, and interactions with NPCs, which is still the most advanced in the industry today. So that right there is a brief history of how Rockstar Games have incorporated the Rage engine in terms of each iteration with their newest titles from GTA 5 to Red Dead Redemption 2, and now with GTA 6, which we're going to get into right now. Now, one of the innovations that is going to be brought by the 9th installment of the Rage engine is in relation to game physics, and more specifically water physics. So they go by saying, for GTA 6, Rockstar Games has devised a revolutionary system for obtaining physically simulated water in a real time. This has been done for years in film, in Hollywood, and 3D applications, but the rendering has never been real time within a video game before. And that is exactly right, it has never been done before. With GTA 5, they actually used a mesh system for the rendering of the water, which a lot of other developers use as well. It seems now that with this information, and not only that, what we actually saw within Trailer 1, if you guys remember one of the opening shots within the trailer, we actually saw the water being showcased and it looked absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, it was a very quick shot of it, but as you can see here with this still image, it looks absolutely immaculate, and obviously we'll get a better understanding once the game does come out. But even just in this first showcase from Rockstar within the first trailer, it looks absolutely incredible. Even the sun reflections on the water and how it bounces off is absolutely immaculate. Also, even the ripple effects and the waves brought by the numerous boats featured is absolutely so realistic. And the article continues on with this by saying, Rockstar Games has therefore decided to develop a new technology concerning water physics and will integrate it within GTA 6. The team in charge of this mission is called the Rage Technology Group, a subdivision of the Rockstar San Diego studio that developed and released table tennis title back in 2006. And this team is composed of around 20-ish engineers with an in-depth knowledge of programming, real-time physics simulation, understanding of memory, padding considerations, linear algebra, trigonometry, matrix, and quaternion mathematics. After months of research, experimentation, and optimization, engineers at the Californian studio have achieved the feat of physically simulating water in an open-world video game in a real time. And once again, this has never been done for video games, only been done, of course, in Hollywood. So that just goes to show you the amount of technology that is being built within GTA 6. The fact they have a subdivision only just for the water is absolutely mind-blowing. And even this little comparison here, as you can see at the top, that is Red Dead Redemption 2's water, and at the bottom GTA 6's. So that just goes to show you, and especially because once GTA 6 does come out next year, that will be 7 years after Red Dead Redemption 2's release back in 2018. So I think it's safe to say there's going to be numerous advances brought by this new Rage engine. Another innovation that is going to be brought by this new Rage engine is the vehicle physics. They go by saying many improvements have been made to vehicle physics thanks to a significant increase in the number of polygons compared with GTA 5. This will enable more precise deformations and by extension more realistic accidents. For from now on, vehicle customization will not only impact not only the exterior, but also the driving experience. And this is what Rockstar and the San Diego teams are aiming for within the new version of the Rage engine. Installing a spoiler on your vehicle may prove useful for your handling during gusty storms. The balance between realism and arcade mode will be managed in a way as to maintain a driving experience similar to GTA 5. So this all sounds very, very exciting. The fact that we're going to have all these new improvements brought by the Rage engine in terms of vehicle physics and how it is going to impact the world around us is going to be so much more immersive and much more realistic compared with GTA 5 and its predecessor GTA 4. So that just goes to show you that Rockstar Games are really putting everything within GTA 6 in terms of these improvements and innovations. And not only that, there was that example that the article went on by saying that installing a spoiler on your vehicle may prove useful in terms of handling during gusty storms. We have never ever seen that before in any GTA whatsoever. How will this affect our ability to traverse through Vice City and Leonida? But not only that, also missions as well. Will we have much more mission variety? Will we have much more options in terms of how we go about doing certain missions? It'll be interesting to see how Rockstar Games do execute this when the game does release next year. The innovation that we're going to see within GTA 6 brought by the Rage 9 is the quality of rendering, and more specifically the physically simulated lighting effects. We're going to be seeing a lot of different innovations and advancements made by this Rage engine that Rockstar Games are going to be utilizing, such as physics-based rendering. Not only that, also physical optical properties in terms of the reflection and roughness of different individual materials. And not only that as well, the different technologies that Rockstar Games are going to be utilizing is going to be built upon what it was within Red Dead Redemption 2 with the Rage 8 engine. We've already seen this even with the first opening shot of the trailer with that beautiful sunset showcasing the beautiful landscapes of Vice City and Leonida. Once it then transitions to Lucia in the prison, and then in one of the other shots we actually see an airboat going through the Everglades and a beautiful sunrise. And see how alive this shot is with the trees, the birds flocking about, and the airboat gliding through this particular scene. So look, at the end of the day, it goes to show you that Rockstar Games, in terms of the lighting effects, the visual effects, they're going to obviously improve upon that. How far they're going to improve upon that, well, that has already been showcased. We're going to see that within Trailer 2 coming up in the next few months, I'm sure. And of course, once it leads up to the launch date and next year. Next one I wanted to get into is the meteorology, so the weather system, how that is going to be incorporated within GTA 6. Well, it seems that Rockstar Mag have actually gone over this within their article by saying that there will be a real weather system that will impact the game's environment and gameplay. Gusts of wind will batter vegetation and create waves that will disturb the peace and quietness of the beach. Rain and wind will affect your driving during high-speed travel. Sunrises and sunsets will be more realistic than ever, and nights more disturbing. It seems Rockstar Games are really taking full advantage of the new hardware in terms of the Xbox Series consoles, the PlayStation 5, and I'm sure the PS5 Pro once that does come out. But we're going to be seeing so much more uniqueness and variety in terms of the weather system. Will we see cyclones, hurricanes, or anything like that? I probably wouldn't say it's going to go to those lengths, but potentially something along the lines of electrical storms, thunderstorms, hail, things like that. I think Rockstar Games is probably most likely going to implement. Seeing that the setting is being taken place in Vice City, which is the fictional city of Miami, and the state of Florida, that being Leonida. It's a very tropical location, so I suspect we're going to be seeing so many different weather systems being incorporated and different types of weather patterns as well. So it definitely seems like there's going to be a lot of significant innovations brought by the Rage 9 engine, and with Rockstar Games, in terms of every title they do come out with, every new title, they always seem to innovate each time. But now I want to hear from you guys down in that comments down below. Firstly, what do you make of this new Rage engine that's going to be introduced within GTA 6, the power of this engine, how it is going to be significantly enhanced in terms of all these improvements that Rockstar Games is going to be making sure to utilize within 6. By that, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and of course turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. By that, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I am out.